RBI from Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What a cool.
They make great plays.
110 on the dot, not surprising. Hit contact and see what happens, and that's easier to do when the defense. Danico Horner is laced into center field. A leadoff hit for Horner. Same way that he started yesterday's ball game. The Cubs fan strikeouts in yesterday's game, hitting ninth. That's a ball on Bregman. A 12-4 win. Ended the Cubs' 10-game winning streak with the last week or so.
You mentioned it seemed
the Cubs are ready to get right back in it when the Dodgers have gone up 8-4.
Big deal for the pen, big deal for Dreyer.
And Robleski's back in there with a slider for his 0-1. Catches the inside corner, strike two. Strikes out Happ. Getting in with the start in that direction. Getting a K of Happ downstairs for the break. Just 2 runs in his 20 innings. 3 for 4 with a home run yesterday. 10 out of his last 20, 4 home runs. His Cubs final year of the contract. His first trip to the postseason last year, hit 3 home runs for the form throughout his career. How about out of this first inning unscathed? The catcher Carson Kelly takes a fastball inside, ball 1. Payoff, part of this catching duo for the Cubs with Miguel Amaya. Backdoor breaking pitch evens the count. Offensive catchers in the league. 2 on, 2 out, 2-1. Ground ball to third. Espinal's got it. Across the diamond in time. And
about it during the pregame show. Totally different look to those 2 games, though. The first, and Ohtani to lead things off. And Ohtani pops it up.
Really just erase and not really think about it too much. But the one thing is,
he's just 5'10" and
the breaking ball.
Now a payoff. Ohtani takes a leadoff walk. Standards, though. Freddie still trying to.
We catch up with those guys too.
Outperforming and won't once these guys at the top are doing their thing.
Well, I think different guys driving in runs.
Strikeout of Freddie Hernandez. It was runners in scoring position. A hit that fell in both those categories. And among the struggling
and driving it.
There goes Ohtani. We've seen run more the last few days. Throw ricochets off his foot into left, and he's going to take 90 more. Throw back to 2020. In play here with Ohtani at third. Takes a splitter for a 2-1. Hernandez fouls it into the glove. 2-2. And Imanaga. The 2-2. Inside, and Oral talks about it from a pitcher's. Tasker trying to cash in. Runner at third, 1 out. 3-2. Takes ball 4. Second walk in both those categories, average and RBIs. And there have been some factions that have argued that
others can't. So it's not just an assumption. You just assume, or you have more opportunity runners in on a consistent basis.
On a 2-1 pitch, digs it out, flies it the other way, and there's a guy who smelled an RBI. Ohtani comes in to score on a sacrifice fly from Pages. And here's Kyle Tucker. Taking ball 1 from you.
But it has a tendency to maybe, when he gets when that pulls off a little bit, to adjust, to be barrel goes up. So that's what I see from him right now. Longer, and it's still not getting above the ball.
So more.
Instead of that.
Stroke down the line. It's a fair ball. Ricochets to Suzuki. Hernandez stopped at third on a double from Tucker. And there he is. Nomar standing. And Miguel Rojas is having a wonderful season so far. It's ahead 1-0. But it's a depleted pen. That ball's cranked to left field. Happ is over, and it sails over his head. Bottom of the order does it again. Rojas to second. 2-run double. Here in the first. 15 runs for LA. The last 9 offensive innings. First stops. 0-2. His 1-2 to Rushing. This is away. Count evens 2-2. Feathers that one in there.
Part of the lineup last year had their struggles. Unbelievable this year. Starting pitching, unbelievable this year.
Going a strike from Robleski. Now shows bunt, takes a ball. And we talk about, the Dodgers about in the rotation and from a pitching perspective. Guys, this one lash into left center field. That'll split the gap for Bush. Leadoff double for the former Dodger. And the game-winning home run in the 9th inning. He takes a strike over the inside corner. Be ready for whatever they ask me to do. I'm going to know exactly.
But it doesn't mean you change what got you here. I think, though, what the Cubs have done already against Wroblewski. Coming into this game, in all of Robo's outings this year, only 5 leadoff batters have reached base in the inning. Only 5. And here, they've gotten the first 2 leadoff batters on base.
So it's been a relatively low stress 3-0 start to his time as a starter. The breakout out of the first 4 out to advance the runner. Here's Matt Shaw. Slider to the inside corner for a strike. He's pouring it out. But the strikeouts aren't because he's got a lack of.
And the opposing batters know that. Area, what pitch, maybe you're talking about pitches.
And now he's issued his second walk after not having. A little bit low, ball 1.
Time to challenge.
Well, you wonder after yesterday where they're out of challenges quickly. Here's a throw down to third. Safe. So they are going to play on now. Ball 3.
But in that look, that's what's crazy. You have to
punch the pitch. You wonder if they're all going to be a little bit gun shy after they were out of challenges in the 4th inning yesterday. That is the 3rd walk. First one from Wroblewski. Misses inside. Ball 1. Sent today. 2-0. They continue to wait, and he continues to search.
Yep.
Strike 1. And a 3-1 pitch to Nico Horner is taken for strike 2. Rushing. Here it comes.
So if they both challenge.
Another payoff. He struck him out from 3-0 to strike. Hey, some good, some bad. Ball 1 on Bregman.
Right now, you can really tell down and in the glove side. Right now, he's trying to search for that one
player right now in Alex Bregman. Grounds one to short. Juggled by Kim. Flips it across, and somehow he's out of this unscathed.
Here from all MLB clubs.
The 1-0 from Shota Imanaga is a changeup that misses away. Win this series. Well, it feels like it could be a playoff preview. This Cubs team,
really just good. And then the reason I put it that way is you line up and down. They're really good. They're really good defensively.
Espinal back to Imanaga. Wouldn't you say, Nomar, if there is one thing where they are great, it is the defense, and that's the thing that's easiest.
You're like, hey, I got a great defense behind me. I can just go out there and attack hitters.
How about Hesong Kim? 3 consecutive 2-hit games.
Good things will happen, and especially with his speed.
But he's 2 strikes on him, shortened up, peppering line drives. Getting a chance today, lefty against Imanaga, whose 2-1 pitch is fouled off 2-2.
You're talking about the psyche.
Down on strikes. Imanaga's. Got a chase, ball and a strike.
Open up that front hip and keep that front shoulder closed.
Ground ball through the right side and a base hit.
And when he's doing that, when he's staying, he still has a chance to put the barrel on it and get a base hit like he did.
Inning still alive in the pitching. Only so many hours in the day. Only so much room. Here's him down, fires home. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Freeman's down swinging. That's that for the Dodgers in the 2nd. Nothing against Wroblewski so far. Foul ball.
Especially when there's a lot of traffic on the bases. He's got rhythm in the strike zone.
Wroblewski has enough, being his inspiration, to do the same. To pop up on the diamond. He seems to have it spotted on the hill, but he gives way to Espinal.
Those are the every single time they go out there. Because when they give their team an opportunity to win, to grind it out, still go deep in the game.
1-1 to Seiya Suzuki is a little low. Kind of the equivalent of what you're talking about. Those.
What do you do with those?
Strikes out Suzuki.
And I think because of that life that he has on that fastball.
Caught the edge. 0-2 on Kelly. Tapper. Espinal has one chance. It's with a bare hand. But he's safe at first. Give it all. Still no clean innings today for Robleski. Bush sends a fly ball to center field. This time, though, it takes just one more pitch. Pages puts it away and sends up
this week. So should be going through his second outing this upcoming week and just continuing to build up. Dave Roberts.
His starting pitching staff, it's been awesome. Set to get even stronger with Snell's.
After his first start, he gets done.
Fly to center field. Carl Armstrong's going back. He's at the wall. He leaps and pulls. Little low on Pages.
I don't agree with what he said, but I do.
1-2 on Pages. Pages rips it down the left field line, foul.
Nice. Speaking of nice catches.
Yeah. Pages swings and misses, strike 3. Sends a fly ball to center field. PCA again going back. This time he can make an easy play to end the third. Dansby Swanson chopping the first pitch of the fourth down to Santiago Espinal. Justin Robleski will take as much of that early, but nifty nonetheless. Strike on Matt Shaw. Shaw, the former first-round pick. Grounds it foul, strike 2. 4 different positions for the Cubs. Out of the University of. Digs it out, sends it to right center field. Tucker with a sliding catch. Fight. 2 outs for Carl Armstrong, who lofts a base hit over second. And so Carl Armstrong, after the 4th strikeout game yesterday, back to the top in Horner, pounds the zone with a fastball. Smack to right. Routine for Tucker. And Justin and Imanaga. Imanaga starts him with a slow curve that. I was talking with him about that the other day, and he said lifts a fly ball to left field, hooked it off the end of the barrel a little bit, and Happ will make the catch for the first. Pops it up into the bright sun. Kelly tracks it down, 2 out.
The way he cares so much about his teammates and focus on them, like all of a sudden.
Can that make it easier when you're going through tough times?
Playing more every single day and having to play.
2-2 on Espinal.
Maybe a different perspective from.
Two strikes. Imanaga's payoff pitch. Espinal will stay alive. Santiago Espinal. Fly ball driven the other way. Suzuki back a few steps and make the catch, and into 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 minutes.
In the command of the fastball, throwing that fastball at this point down the zone.
Walked in the first inning, grounded out in the second. Pops up here, backing out of play, and it stays. Another 1-2 pitch taken down. Today 2-2. Hit him. First, Ian Happ comes up 0 for 2 today, still trying to extend that 17-game on base streak. The last few years, 4 straight Gold Gloves defensively, 5 straight. Put it all together at the end. Key. Up and down from there, though, and it's one of those all-star, but perennial Gold Glover and high 700 OPS guy, you'll take it. Pages in center puts him away. He's 0 for 3 in this one.
Stick around. That arena unloads really quick because there's not very many.
Suzuki with a man at first and 1 away. Fouls it off, and it's 0-2.
What's really amazing is when you even start going, okay.
0-2 to Suzuki is lifted to right field. Tucker was on at first. Now he drifts back a few steps, and 2 gone in the 5th. 2. In the air to right center field. Pages and Tucker. Pages has it located. He's got it. And after the.
It's not only the quality of them, but they're not throwing anything away. They're creating deflections, that compared to the top of the order, maybe not individually, but definitely for the organization.
1-1 from Imanaga is a breaker that's lifted down the right field line and foul. It's the production and then championship teams. Said something about the way that these guys are all fitting together. Guys like this making names for themselves and injecting some of that youth. Strike three's in the dirt. Kelly down to first to get Kim.
Part, he was doing a good job turning the lineup over. And not only that, he brought a different dynamic. I like what he brings when he's out there.
There's a shot and a base hit for Ohtani. Ohtani's been on all 3 times. Tries to make this a double and does. Golfs this one to right center field. Suzuki charges on, makes the catch. Seiya Suzuki with a nice play, 2 out. Off the end, shadow left, Happ coming on. He's got it, and that's the inning. Dodgers
.com/promotions.
Justin Robleski to Michael Busch to open. He did 51 pitches to get through those first 2 innings. We got a challenge on. Pete Crow Armstrong follow. That look pretty good too, but that is a leadoff walk to Busch. His 4 walks tie a career high for Robleski. Starts Swanson with a strike. Jammed foul, strike 2. Two and 2. Next,
be able to challenge that one. Like if that one, if he had gotten it right, you know, we're seeing
off walk. 2-2 again to Swanson, taken downstairs for ball 3. Here's Robleski's 3-2 and tied him up. Strike 3. Shaw swings and misses, and so while Robleski's 1 to Shaw, outside with a slider, way up there. See if Russian can find it. He does, and now can't catch it.
Everybody's going, only you. Well, great, I can't see it.
This one's into shallow right field. Kyle Tucker with the shades gleaming. Angles over and catches men on base. Pete Crow Armstrong takes ball 1. He's reached on this 1-0 pitch. Pops it foul, out of play, 1-1. Again, just barely misses. Ball 2. 3-1. Top of the zone, 3-2. From Robleski. Sky high, right side. This won't be easy. Nothing is today. Freddie Freeman, he's got it. And how about just Dodgers just 2 hits since. Andy Pages leads off, and Pages brought in the first of those runs in the first inning with a sacrifice.
2 good split fingers back to back.
Here's his 1-2. Pages gets a 3rd consecutive splitter and is able to foul it off. Fastball very high. Count evens 2-2 on Pages. Back to a breaking pitch, swatted into right, base hit for Pages. Aggressively out of the box, headed for second with a stand-up double. First time up. First one from Imanaga. Poked down the left field line, foul.
So Imanaga's going to try to go away, so he doesn't do that.
On a 1-1, Tucker watches it spin low and away, ball 2. Little bit inside, ball 3 on Tucker. That's a walk for Tucker. First 2 have reached for the knocked in 2 with a double in the first inning. Has 2 on with nobody out. Swings and misses at a sinker. Imanaga's 0-1. Rojas with a check swing tapper back to Imanaga, whose only play is at first, and he makes it. Good job by Rushing. Rushing's 0 for 2 today. Ahead 2-0. A little bit bigger. That was the one, huh?
Go at it. See, then you do that right. Like that's the one you're like in your.
Here's his 2-2. Misses away, and the count goes full. Off. Rushing corks a base hit through the right side. Pages in to score. Tucker stops at third. 4-0. Dan Espinal bunts through it. And now a throw down to third, and that will get the run in as it ricochets off Tucker. Rushing's up his second as Tucker got. Dodgers forcing the issue on the bases today. Milner misses downstairs, having a great first. He pitched for him in Milwaukee. This 2-2 pitch. Upstairs. Count goes full. Reaches out, grounds it to short. And Horner snaps the throw over there to get him. Milner's 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Bouncer along first for Michael Busch. He beats Kim to the bag and ends the sixth, but the Dodgers 1 for 3. Takes strike.
That's exactly what you want right when you're coming.
Though he's never really struck a bunch of guys out. He's home with a 2-1. Horner takes it a little high. Ball 3.
He struggled. You can just see, grab it, get the sign, go.
Just outside, and
you don't know when exactly he's just going to release that ball.
More of the same for the Cubs here. They have the leadoff man on for the 5th time. Rushing with another chance to catch a pop up, but this one is. Here comes Enriquez with an 0-1. Bregman watches a slider. One of the top 3 guys gave up runs. The Cubs comeback win. In a lot of ways, guys find themselves back in the roles that. Here's the 2-2 from Henriquez. Drilled to left field. Back goes Hernandez. He's got room on the track. Back to first goes Horner. 3 today, still trying to extend his 17-game on-base streak. He had an 8-game hitting streak come to it. It's home with an 0-1. Nice pitch.
Yeah, really good pitch.
86 got to feel like slow motion.
And he climbs the ladder. It's good.
Here's a 2-2. Taken downstairs, and the count is full. From Henriquez. Happ takes ball 4. Second. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded along third and foul. Comes Enriquez, and there goes a foul ball. Stays at 2-2. Enriquez tries it again. Suzuki swings through the high fastball. 2 outs. 1 for the bullpen. Here's Kelly. Back to Henriquez. He's got it. And this game goes to the 7th inning. Famous Mojo Potatoes since 1954, and serving up a high drive to left center field and gone. Shohei Ohtani with an opposite field home run. Strike on Freddie Freeman. Shaw at second. 1 gone in the 7th. Mets the last couple years. And he pours in a strike. Rios, just as a testament to the state of this pen. Top 5 guys from the Cubs. Inside on Teoscar Hernandez is talking to Craig Counsell.
You can reach out to Dave Roberts. Dave Roberts has been in that scene.
Strike 1. 12 runs yesterday, following that up today with 6. Into shallow right field. On comes Suzuki to make a nice play to finish.
Right after that, when the Dodgers really tried to.
Dodgers were less than 24 hours removed from the pen, giving up the game. This one gets Swanson. It's one of the big strikeout victims yesterday of Dryers. Into right. Tucker and Rojas. It is Tucker at the last moment calling it. Let's call. 2 guys that hadn't played a lot and left and center together. Strike 1 on Shaw.
And they would do the same thing. So it's like, okay, we don't catch and then run into each other.
Did everybody on the team?
So we were on the ground.
Big guy.
And I go, you didn't go left.
Strike top. 2 out. PCA takes just off. No swing. Cubs are hitless in 18 at-bats with men on. Jack Dreyer. In the air to left center field. Pages says no big deal. He's there. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. Tucker jumps on the first one and a hot shot to second. Picked by Matt Shaw. 1 pitch, 1 out for bats. You go back to the message Dave Roberts gave him at the end. We're going to be happy. One of these scoreboards here has the Diamondback. 2 out. 395 for the year, and he takes ball 1 from Rios. Into center field. PCA with a tough here late. Romped him on Saturday. And on 1 pitch, gonna get 1 out here in the 9th. Horner down to Espinal. And on 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Happ. Last chance to extend his on-base streak. Big bounce to right side, and it takes Kyle Hurt all of 5 pitches to work a 1-2-3.